Women of Reddit, what do men just not get? Menstruation cramps is no joke. We are not pretending to be in pain. That ignoring their mom being passive-aggressive to their GF wife is actually reinforcing that behavior and harming their relationship, not keeping the peace. Compliments about our appearance are nice, but compliments on our intelligence or skills? Way better. Anger is an emotion. If you are angry a lot or easily upset and people have to walk on eggshells around you, guess what? You're an emotional person. We have no control over our periods. Not when they come, not when they go, nothing. And the things we can get or take to minimize them often have harsh side effects that not all of us can or want to deal with. This is something you must understand. That my hobbies and interests being associated with femininity doesn't make them stupid or boring or any less gratifying. I know it's not just women that this happens to, but not being listened to in an academic professional environment. We have helpful insights to problems just like men. We are smart and creative and skillful too. I'm tired of having my intelligence underestimated and ignored. Your jean pockets are much deeper than ours, hence our fondness in bags. Here's a dumb one. The amount of toilet paper we need to use. I've seen a lot of men complain about how much TP the women in their house go through, and they say things like I hardly use any. Why can't they learn to live off a few squares like I do? Men don't understand that women have a lot more to clean up. Men usually only use it after going to or to clean up a little drip. Women can't just shake it and be done. We also have discharge to clean up, which is constant not just when we're aroused as some men believe, and it's only worse when we're ovulating. Then on top of that we have periods to deal with. We need more toilet paper than you do. Get off our back. A lot of women don't enjoy when our male partners last long in bed. I get raw and sore after around 5-10 minutes and it feels like a chore at that point. Also, foreplay is essential. We need at least 10-15 minutes of foreplay before penetration or else it will be extremely painful. Also, the vast majority of women cannot climax without external stimulation. So please don't feel bad or insecure if she reaches down to stimulate herself during penetration. Edit. Yes, I use lube. For me the pain after going for a while has more to do with musculoskeletal pain and pelvic floor fatigue. How much our menstrual cycle affects us, not just the bleeding part. Hormones are a hell of a drug. Not to mention hormonal birth control means we have to handle added hormones and side effects. The fact that pregnancy is so abjectly terrifying in every possible way, that women aren't a monolith. Just because your ex liked X doesn't mean your new girlfriend will. Just because your mom likes X doesn't mean your aunt will. Just because your sister had light periods doesn't mean your friend is faking her pain. And on and on. Women are people, and while they share common experiences, they have their own preferences. Like 90 of the Ask Women threads are removed because they aren't asking women general questions about their experiences in being women. They are incredibly specific questions that they should be asking their girlfriend or their mother. Will my girlfriend like X in bed? What should I get my mom for Mother's Day, etc. That truly sharing household and domestic tasks means doing it unprompted. I don't want to have to ask you to tidy up or answer questions if it's your turn to cook or constantly manage social calendars and remind you of things. My brain needs a break too, and taking initiative means a lot. If you are in a relationship with a woman and having issues in the bedroom, take a good hard look at how the other parts of your relationship are working. Chances are very high there's a reason why the desire is dwindling that isn't only sex related. The majority of us do not want to see your dick pics, so stop sending them, especially unsolicited. Keep it in your pants, buddy. That fights never come out of nowhere. I just moved past this life lesson with my SO. We generally get along and I let him lead the relationship. I also bring up concerns that turn into conflict, that turn into problems because he was neglecting the need to acknowledge it and how it made me feel. It takes 2 ppl to have a relationship. Remember guys, you can both be burned out, but how you handle and process is not how your partner does so. What could originally been I wish you'd pay attention when I talked to you turned into you consistently neglected our relationship to the point I doubt if you care for your relationship or your partner. Correct yourself or accept that you are liable to the consequences. Don't be that guy that brings a girl to that point. Men often don't get how much we appreciate little gestures. Can be the most simple things, doesn't have to compliment a tight dress and lie how good it looks. At sex, it's not because we show or tell you that what you're doing is good, that it mean go faster and harder. No, it means keep going and change nothing.